What's up guys, this is Raf and welcome back. Today we're reviewing the Samsung Galaxy Watch 5. Now, it's been almost 3 years since this smartwatch was first released, so the questions on everyone's mind is it still worth it or has it been surpassed by the newer models? Let's dive into the design, performance, features, and overall value to find out if the Samsung Galaxy Watch 5 still holds up in 2025. Let's start with the design, which is one of its standout features of the Galaxy Watch 5. This smartwatch maintains a sleek, premium look with its polished aluminum case and with flat sapphire crystal glass. It feels very well built and beautiful, and even in 2025, it still stands out in terms of its aesthetics. The 40mm and the 44mm sizes cater to both smaller and larger wrists, offering a good fit for most users. The one that I got is the 44mm as it got bigger display and bigger battery. The strap is silicone. It is soft and lighter than the bands of the Apple Watch. It's compliant with 20mm standard as well. Even with its big size, it's not that heavy in the hand when you wear it. With that said, the Galaxy Watch 5 still offers a touch-sensitive bezel as an additional optional navigation in addition to regular swiping. There are two buttons on the right side. The top button with the orange accent is the power/home button, while the bottom button is the back button. You can press and hold the power/home button and it will invoke Google Assistant or Bixby. It is also worth noting that the Galaxy Watch 5 is rated with an IP68 dust and water resistant rating and a military standard of 810G durability. The sapphire crystal protection on its display is really great. I've used it daily and put it some situations where I thought it will break, but this watch survives without breaking a sweat. And so far I have no scratches or dents on it. I'm really impressed on its durability and build quality of this Samsung Galaxy Watch 5. Next up is the display. And I have to say the 1.4-inch AMOLED display on the Galaxy Watch 5 still looks fantastic in 2025. The resolution is 450 by 450 pixels with 333 ppi and up to 1000 nits of brightness, which means you're getting sharp, vibrant visuals that looks great under any lighting conditions. Whether you're outdoor in direct sunlight or indoors with dim lighting, the display holds up very well. This AMOLED panel still holds up against newer smartwatches, and it's one of the areas where the Watch 5 continues to shine in 2025. Let's talk about the performance. The Galaxy Watch 5 is powered by the Exynos W920 chipset paired with 1.5 GB of RAM and 16 GB of storage. At the time of its release, this was a pretty solid setup, and even in 2025, it's still more than capable for most users. Whether you're checking notifications, browsing through apps, or tracking your workouts, the watch feels responsive still. I mostly use the smartwatch for notifications and most of the time answering calls as well, as it does have a surprisingly good loudspeakers. On the software side, the Galaxy Watch 5 runs Wear OS 5. Navigating through the watch will be the same like any other Wear OS devices. Swipe up will show your apps. Swipe down is to access your control panel. Swipe right to view your notifications, while swipe left to access your tiles or widgets. Since this is an Android smartwatch, this gives you an access to a wide range of apps through Google Play Store. And you get full support of third-party apps as well, including Spotify, Strava, and others. The integration with Samsung ecosystem is seamless as well. So meaning if you're using a Samsung phone, you'll get the most out of the watch itself. It does have also Bixby and Google Assistant for its smart assistant. So you can use Samsung wearable app to pair the watch on your phone and you can manage all of its settings and download different watch faces as well. The Galaxy Watch 5 offers an impressive suite of health tracking tools. You get a heart rate monitoring, an ECG, a blood oxygen level sensor, and even sleep tracking capabilities, which are all highly accurate and helpful for fitness enthusiasts. Though ECG is a region dependent feature and it is not available yet in the Philippines. The watches also integrate seamlessly with Samsung Health, which is constantly updated with new features and insight into your daily activity, which I really like. I mostly do running, walking, and sometimes boxing for workout activities. And for me, it is sufficient in tracking my steps, calories that burn, and other health information while I work out. So, whether you're trying to hit fitness goals or to track your sleep patterns or monitor your stress levels, the Galaxy Watch 5 has you covered. Let's talk about the battery life, which always been a key factor when choosing a smartwatch. The Galaxy Watch 5 has 410 milliamps battery that Samsung claims will last up to 40 hours with regular use. For typical users, you can expect about a full day of use, which includes tracking your workouts, checking notification, and using the always on display. But if you're heavy on GPS tracking, you might be looking around 18 to 20 hours on a single charge. In my experience, I can get more than a day of battery life, and that's with always on display on, and with most of the health sensors turned on as well. When it comes to charging, the Galaxy Watch 5 does 0 to 100% in hour and 17 minutes, which for me is fast enough to get you going through the day. Now, the big question is the Galaxy Watch 5 still worth it in 2025? Honestly, if you can find it at a great price, it's definitely a solid option. I was able to get it on an online store in Shopee based in Hong Kong for around less than 6,000 pesos or around less than 110 US dollars with some discount, which is a great deal. I've added the link in the description where you can purchase it as well. While it may not have the most cutting edge sensors or the longest battery life compared to the newer models, it offers a balanced experience for anyone who wants a premium smartwatch with a solid performance, health tracking features, and a great design. In today's market, it competes well against mid range smartwatches but might fall behind flagship models that focus heavily on battery life, new health metrics, and the latest performance chips. However, if you're already in Samsung ecosystem or just looking for a well-rounded, reliable smartwatch, the Galaxy Watch 5 is still an excellent choice. So if you found that this review is helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're still rocking the Galaxy Watch 5, drop a comment below or if you're seeing something newer. Until the next time, thanks for watching and I'll see you into the next one. Peace out.